How pleased are you to be signed up as an Accrington Stanley player?
Yeah, delighted to get it sorted. From obviously terminate my contract on Monday, I was desperate to get sorted somewhere quickly, and speaking to the manager, and just really happy to get it done, and yeah, can't wait to get going.
Even as an experienced player, when you become a free agent, is there that element of I want to get sorted as quickly as possible?
Yeah, it definitely has, and it's been a new experience for me this week in terms of the contract mutual agreements. The first time in my career that's happened, so it's been a new experience. It's been quite stressful, a little bit unknown, but yeah, just really happy to get sorted now.
You've got lots of experience under your belt. You've got 2 promotions out of this division, I think, maybe 3 in total. Mm-hmm. Is it still that same sense of maybe a little bit of self-doubt and a little bit of worry if you are out of contract or you're without a club?
Absolutely. Football's here and now, and it doesn't matter what you've done in the past, or it's the people and clubs are looking at what you've done now, and that's the reality, and that's what you have to face. And it's always a game of where you have to prove yourself constantly, and this is now a different environment for me, and now, and the same principles apply. I have to prove myself.
How frustrating has it been for you kind of leading up to your departure from Port Vale? It, outside looking in, just looks a little bit like you never really quite got going. Yeah,
it's frustrating. Obviously, this season in particular, for whatever reason, found game time just lacking really, and obviously not played anywhere near as much as I've wanted to. But I've managed to train regularly and maintain as much fitness as I can from that point of view. But yeah, just missing the games, craving the games, and yeah, I can't lie, it has been frustrating.
It's a league you know well. How confident are you that you can hit the ground running and get straight into it?
Yeah, well, I've seen some of the games recently. I watched the game last week, and the squad is a good squad, and there's quality in the squad. And I've seen games this season where the team's been unlucky not to win, and so I know it's a competitive squad, which I have to try and implement my game in the squad, and try and prove myself worthy of starting and getting a game. So that's always the case in any team.
Jed Brannan's been talking about the quality you possess on your left foot, bit of the versatility you can offer in a few different areas. When there's a lot of competition, is that versatility worth its weight in gold?
I hope so, yeah. But no, throughout my career I have been quite versatile in positions, and whether that's being midfield, whether it's being out wide, wing back. So I'd like to think that stands me in good stead, but I know there's plenty of players in this team who are as versatile as well, and have done really well. So it's a case of trying to add to the squad as much as I can.
How important is it to be able to come in and continue a run of form in this calendar year, the Port Vale defeat aside, that has seen Accrington generate a bit of momentum?
Massive, yeah. I think obviously you can go on a run in this league and win 2, 3, 4 games, and suddenly the league table looks completely different, and you're a lot happier and a lot more relaxed. But I think you just one game at a time, trying to get the wins on board is vital.
And we were just chatting before we started recording about lots of players that we kind of mutually know that are from your part of the world. Is it therefore inevitable that you'll probably know 1 or 2 of the lads downstairs or in the coach's room?
Yeah, and through playing against them over the years, I think the older you get in this game, you sort of know people just from playing against them, and you have that sort of mutual connection without knowing them on a personal level. So I'm looking forward to getting to know them personally, and yeah, building relationships. And what have the management staff here said to you about what they want from you? Because I guess when you're having these conversations about coming in, it's a two-way street. Yeah, well, they just want me to come in and like you said, show me quality and add to the squad and fight for me place like any other player, and yeah, bring my qualities to the team. And even though we've talked about experience, you're not old by any stretch of the imagination, does it still excite you? Does a new challenge still get you going? Definitely, and I've had that. The sort of nerves, the anxiety this week, the sort of butterflies of waiting to see what's coming. So I think that's important, and I'm hoping that'll stand me in good stead and sort of give me that desire to do well.